Hi, and welcome to Emirates Graphic Academy. My name is Sasha Christie, and today, for the second episode, I will be talking about 9 mistakes to avoid when you want to start your business or when you want to grow your business. So whether you're a small company or an entrepreneur, 9 common mistakes that I want you to avoid. It's mistakes that I've done myself, and I want you to avoid them. The first one is that you need to look into proper planning. Okay, this is something that people says a lot. Okay, but unless you have proper planning in your company, okay, or for your business, meaning that you have a business plan in place, you have a financial plan in place, you have a marketing plan in place, it's going to be very difficult for you to grow a business. Why? Because we live in a world where competition is very high. Okay, and it's difficult to identify a service or a product that doesn't exist. So most of the time when you will enter the market, you'll be providing a service or selling a product that already exists. So you need to identify what is it that makes your product different? What is it that makes your service different? What's your story behind your company? And unless you have that in place and you plan all these different things and you have a proper business plan and a proper marketing plan in place, don't start a business, okay? I know that you hear a lot of people saying, just, jump in it. Let's see how it goes. You'll learn your own mistakes. It's personally not something I would recommend. Do proper planning, and while doing proper planning, you will know exactly what service, what product, and under what terms you can sell it. Second one is you need to make sure to have smart goals. And I'm taking the time to write SMART in capital letters. Why? Because SMART here has actually a different meaning. SMART stands for 5 words here. Okay? It stands for specific, it stands for measurable, it stands for attainable, it stands for relevant, and it stands for time-based. Because when you plan, when you set up a goal for your business, and you have to set up a goal, whether it's a company goal, an employee goal, a performance goal, whatever it is that you want to set up, you need goals in your company. So when you set goals, you need to make sure that these goals are specific. For example, in our case, hey, I want more clients this year. Okay, they have to be measurable. By more clients, I mean 50 clients with a total value of 2 million dirhams total. All right. They need to be attainable. Make sure that these goals are reachable from previous year or from some of the research you do. Make sure that these goals are attainable, because there's nothing worse than setting goals that you cannot reach. Okay, it just destroys your motivation, it destroys your mood completely. Yeah? They need to be relevant. Make sure that you set up goals that are relevant to your industry, not goals that have nothing to do with your industry, because it will be difficult for you to reach them. And the last one, they have to be time-based. Set up a goal for 6 months. Set up a goal for 3 weeks. Set up a goal for 1 year. Whatever it is, make sure that there is a time associated with it. The third common mistake that a lot of companies make is that they underprice their product, or they underprice their services. And the problem when you underprice your product or your services, because maybe you might think that this is an approach that I want to have with my competitor, because since I'm cheaper they will go with me. But down the line you will realize with the amount of cost that you have, you cannot break even with the revenue that you have or that you're making with this underpriced product or underpriced services. You'll get to a point where you'll have to raise your prices, and you cannot raise your prices that easily. Your clients are used to your prices. Your existing clients, leads, people that knows you are used to your prices. You cannot just increase it one day to the other. It's not going to work. So don't make this mistake when you start. Another common mistake is that a lot of companies, they decide to avoid technology. What I mean by this, let me just correct this word here. What I mean by this is that there's so many softwares out there. Okay, there's so many softwares that are made to help you grow a business. Because I see so many companies out there that are saying, I'm going to do the accounting myself, and I'm going to do the financial sheet, with the third, whatever. Okay, don't try to avoid technology. If you want to do your accounting, there's so many softwares that do it for you. Okay, if you want to do your budget for this year, there are so many softwares that will help you. If you want to keep all your clients organized, there's so many CRM or customer relation management softwares that can help you with that. If you want to have a proper invoicing system in place, there's so many softwares that can help you with that. I mean, stop avoiding technology, because technology nowadays, they help you save time, they help you save costs, they help you everything in business. They will help you with everything, and some people are just, afraid of technology. They tend to get away from technology, and that's just a bad mindset to start with. Technology is everything now, okay? Make sure that you use it and leverage it the right way. Another mistake that I see a lot is that people or companies or entrepreneurs is that, I'm gonna put it like this, is that they are afraid to invest on marketing. Okay, they tend to say, marketing is too expensive, online marketing, forget about it, flyers, social media, whatever it is that they wanna, or that they could be investing on, they're afraid, they get away from marketing. And that's a big mistake, because everything happens online nowadays. I'm not talking about billboards. No, I'm talking about online marketing specifically. Everything happens online. Okay, everybody search for a product they want or services they need on Google. So you want to make sure that you're there. Okay, I mean, when we first started, we invested $20, $30 per day on Google, and that was a lot of money back then. But if a $30 investment per day, okay, meaning, I mean, in that case, a $900 investment per month is equal to $10,000 of revenue or of project generated from Google itself. I mean, might as well spend more. You cannot depend on yourself only. There's so many online marketing tools that you can use to promote your services, to promote your product, and might as well use them. I mean, nowadays we're spending on average $500 every single day on Google. I'm not telling you what we spend on Facebook. I'm not telling you what we spend on Instagram. I'm not telling you what we spend on all these other platforms such as PR, affiliate marketing. You mention it. Google AdWords only, we're spending this much. And if we're spending it, it means that it makes sense at the end of the month. Otherwise, I would stop spending it right now. So don't be afraid to spend on marketing. 6, a lot of companies, they tend to reach out to the wrong target market. When you sell your product, when you offer a service, make sure that you know who your ideal customer is, or who your ideal company or targeted company is. And based on that, you do a proper research on exactly who you want to target, and based on that, you reached out to these people. Okay? Because I see so many companies out there, they have amazing products, they have amazing services, but they just don't know who their ideal customer are, and they just reach out to the wrong people. Don't do that. Do a proper research. 7, overspending. And when I say overspending, I also talk about myself, because when you start a company, you tell yourself, I need the best equipment, I need the best stuff, I need the best office, I need the best softwares, I need the best this, I need whatever. You always want the best. So you overspend. And then you come to realize, oh, my costs are getting high. Revenue is not catching up. 6 months down the line, you go bankrupt. So make sure to spend the right amount. Don't be cheap, but on the things you need. Don't overspend on things you don't need. It's not important. It's not relevant. 8, delegation. Okay, you cannot do everything yourself. That's a very important point. You cannot do everything yourself. Okay, I'm a good sales guy. I'm very good at business development. Emirates Graphic is my company. Okay, I know everything that has to do with Emirates Graphic itself. But you need to get to a point where you delegate. I don't want to be doing project management. I don't want to be doing some administrative stuff. I don't want to be doing some marketing. I'm good at sales. I'm good with people. I'm good with business development. So might as well focus on this. Let me focus my full attention and full dedication to what I'm best at, while I delegate the rest to my colleagues. Make sure that you delegate the right way. The last one which is my personal favorite, is that having a business takes a lot of commitment. I know it myself, okay? I'm a young guy living in Dubai. I mean, this city is insane, okay? When it comes to the weekend, when it comes to after working hours, so many things to do, so many activities, so many things happening in this city. So when you have a business, it takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of hard work. There's nothing happening 9 to 5. You have to work at night. You have to work on the weekend. You have to go the extra mile for your team. You have to solve every problem that your company will be facing. And if you're not willing to do this, if you don't have what it takes to actually go the extra mile and, you know, be committed to what you believe in my case, growing my business, you know, growing my team with me, building this empire, you know, of digital marketing, then, you know, having a company is not for you, because it takes a lot and you need to put a lot of hard work and dedication to it. Okay, so these are the 9 mistakes that I want you to avoid, okay, as an entrepreneur or as a small business owner, and this will put you on the right path. This will help you grow your business, and I hope this was insightful for you, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Ciao.